All right, first pitch coming up. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. That's a strike. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. One up, one down. In the air, right field, Freeland under it, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Riley Green. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike 2. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
One down. This is Bryce Terang. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's William Contreras. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Ortiz gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz.
Hey!
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under this one. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Out to center. And there are 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Lined and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Terang gets under it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Runner on the move. That one ripped but foul. Runner on the go again. Cut on and missed. To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag out at second. Sets him down on strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Andrew Vaughn. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Meadows settles under this one, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball one.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the catcher, William, and now everybody's running. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In comes the run from second.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter drifts towards it. 2 down. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it. And that is that. Start of the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. He put his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Runner takes off. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Over to first, and he is thrown. Bottom of the fourth, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Hey! Inside, ball one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Rengifo goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Too high.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's downstairs, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
1 away. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One up, one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here is Gleyber Torres. This one in the air, center field. Perkins in position. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Right side, Torkelson. Here's the tag, and he's out. Foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Contreras at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Yelich goes. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Brings it in for the third out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Sliced hard but foul. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. On the ground, right side, McKinstry. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Comes up empty.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. To the right side, McKinstry. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, 1 for 2. Base hit center field. And a man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and holds it in.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Freeland has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Green settles under it, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll touch them all. One down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. In the air, center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So runner at second, 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to 3rd. And it goes just foul. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, number 20.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard. Substitution now at first base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Hao-Yu Lee.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner goes again. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rengifo takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. 1 out man at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner takes off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 3. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, down. 3-1.
All one.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's a ball and a strike. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Blake Perkins digs in now. Ground ball left side. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner on the go. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. McGill is just 1 strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.